Hi, I'm Sophie.
And I'm... darn it.
You're darn it?
No, I'm Connor.
And welcome to our world. So, I haven't seen you in forever.
I know, it's been like...
Forever. It's been like 3 months, 6 months. It's been a long time. I've missed you.
On camera code. Forever is a long time.
It is a long time. Now you're a junior in high school? See, when I saw you last, you were a sophomore, so it's been a long time. All right, so today we're going to make something really fun, and I think you're going to like this a lot. We are going to turn this solo cup right here, solo, into something that is so high. We're going to actually, solo, so high. We're going to turn this into a rocket ship. So you get one.
Whoa.
I know. Trust me. We're going to be using this solo cup. We're going to be using some rubber bands and some paper clips and a little bit of duct tape. But that's it. That's all we're going to need. And I'm promising you, you are going to be amazed.
Will it be out of this world?
It will be out of this world. It'll be out of this stratosphere. All right. So are you ready? First things first. You can use different kinds of rubber bands. So these rubber bands right here, these are a little bit thicker. See, they are 1/8 inch by 3.5 inches. These are number 33, and these are number 16 rubber bands. And these are a little bit, they're skinnier. They're 1/16 inches wide, and they're 2.5 inches long. So you can use either one of these, that's fine. What you don't want is you don't want such a heavy rubber band or such a loose rubber band. Like you don't want like a really super, super long one, but you don't want such a heavy rubber band that it's gonna pull your cup in. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually make holes in our cup at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, or north, south, east, and west. So
Okay, cool.
We're gonna take our handy dandy hole puncher and just kind of, you can get it if you kind of snoop it over that, snoop. Is that a word? Snoop.
It is now.
It is a word. If you snoop it over the ridgy there, you can line it up and you just give it a little click. So I'm gonna let you do the rest of them. So you've got one at north, so you're gonna need one at south.
Looks like an alligator.
Now the fun thing about this is you can use other size cups, but what you do want to make sure, I've learned, is that you want more of a plastic cup, like a flexible plastic cup. You don't want one of those really hard plastic cups, you know, the ones that are like just clear and they're really hard, rigid plastic. Those won't work. And the other thing that won't work is a paper cup. I've learned that paper cups, they pull in on themselves. The other thing is you're going to need to have 2 cups. One is going to be the rocket, and one is going to be the launch pad.
Ah.
So how are you doing on making your holes?
The schlooping.
The schlooping.
Took a bit of time to get used to, but...
Now you can use, you know, you could use an X-Acto knife if you were really super, super careful to make these holes. But it's much easier if you've got one of these great hole punchers. Okay, now, which rubber bands would you like to use? Do you want to use the thicker ones or do you want to use the thinner ones?
Well, what's the difference?
Well, I found that the thicker ones give you a little bit more lift. The thinner ones are great too, but the thicker ones, I knew you would go for those. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You take yours. Here, I'll make one with the thinner ones, and you can make one with the thicker ones. How's that? Take your rubber band and pinch it together so that you get like a little loopy here, and slip it through the hole from the inside to the outside. And if you can reach through and pull it out, I have such big fingers. I can never, my fingers, I can never do this. Okay.
Maybe I should have gone with the smaller.
Okay, so see how you've got that? Your rubber band is half inside, half outside. What you want to do is pull the outside one up and take the inside one and feed it through that hole so that you loop it on to your cup. Great. Okay, now take it to the opposite side and once again feed it through the hole. Now the reason that we have these paper clips is they make the most awesome little stop gaps. And what I found is that the smaller paper clips work really, really well. So these are teeny tinies. These are more of, I guess, your average size, but those are teeny tiny. Aren't they cute? Those are teeny tinies. It's like the baby and the mama, not the mama. Okay, so I'll use a biggie. And then you just kind of slip it onto your rubber band and then slide it along the edge here so that it's nice and secure.
Oh no.
Yours go on. Yeah, there you go. You just want to kind of make sure that it's, there you go, solid and secure. And then take a piece of tape and tape over that, just to make sure that it stays in place. And if you have a bigger paper clip, you might need a couple pieces.
But that's why we're using the teeny tiny ones.
Teeny tiny ones. I like the little teeny tiny ones. I didn't even realize that they were teeny tiny until I compared them to the ones that were on my desk. I was like, oh, these are teeny tiny. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing on the other side with the other two holes.
Oh, cool.
Now, I haven't tried this. I haven't tried mixing, you know, the different rubber bands, but I would assume you want to stick with the same rubber bands. You know, so if you use a small rubber band or the, you know, the skinnier one, the 1/16 one, stick with that. Don't mix your rubber bands. So then you bring it across to the other side, and now you should end up with a cross in your cup. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to need another one of these guys. Do you want a biggie or do you want a little baby?
Try with the big one.
Okay. Believe it or not, that's it. Now, you can, if you want to, go to town and decorate, 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 like I did with this one.
That is so cool.
It's fun, huh? It's like a little rocket. And I thought, you know, it's very patriotic, don't you think?
Yeah, I thought it was originally two cups, except one was stuck on the other and had cutouts in it. But
Oh, that would have been a cute idea, like kind of like a lantern. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do like lanterns today. That would be cute. Oh, that'll be a future Connor and Sophie extravaganza craft project.
But it
Okay.
involves fire. But we all love fire.
You and the fire. All right, so now we're set, and now all we need is a launcher. So here's a launcher for you, and here's a launcher for me. Now, the only thing about the launcher is you have to make sure that it's exactly the same cup, because it's very, very important that the cup fit right over top of it, because watch what happens when you take one cup, place it over the other cup, and push down and release. Pretty cool, right? Okay, wait, let's try it at the same time. Ready?
Oh,
3,
this is hard.
2, 1. Oh, yours went much higher than mine.
It's
So,
the thick rubber band.
oh yeah, that's right. You have the thick rubber bands. I have the thin ones. Let's do it again. Let's see whose goes higher.
Right.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Whoa, whoa! Rapid fire. Oh, wait. Let's see how many you can do rapid fire, because I've got 2 more here. So 1, 2.
We need a launch pad.
Okay, you do the launch pad.
This is gonna be tough.
So you can see, you can have so much fun with these. Oh, here he goes. Let's see. I know the pressure's on. 1, 2.
They're all over the place.
So cool. So the other thing too is you don't have to use these solo cups. You can use just like this is one of those 5.5 ounce, just like a condiment cup, and it does the same thing. It's just not quite as, you know, exciting. It doesn't go quite as far.
Maybe we should. I mean, you gotta have like a whole army of these things.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Oh, it hit the light.
I even did one with just like a little egg cup, and it's even actually kind of fun. So there you have it. Recycled cups turned into flying implements of destruction. So Connor's going to shoot one right at you, and we're going to say, come and join us for more fun ideas made out of recycled stuff that'll knock your socks off and light up your world. Sophie-World.
.com.